Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and my channel's all about art and craft. Now, in my previous video I was letting you know that my project was going to be making a cupboard for my heat press. So this is the first part of putting the first box together, which will be the bottom part of the cupboard, which will end up with 6 drawers in it. So today I'm going to be cutting up all the bits that I need. I've already got it set up because it took me a bit, so I will take you through the process. Now I won't be talking throughout it because I'm actually going to mute the sound so you don't have to put up with the noise. Okay, so I'll see you guys at the end of this video. And we better zoom in as well so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now what I've actually done is I've already marked and set it up for the 600 depth of the cupboard. So, and what I'm actually doing is, instead of cutting on the line, I'm cutting just outside the line, so that by the time I've cut it, it's exactly 600 millimeters wide. So let's do this. Oops, sorry guys, don't mean to bump you. Okay, so I've done that bit. The next part is going to be measuring 900 mils in, and we're actually going to cut the other way. Reason being is the last little bit out of that 900 that I'm taking out can be used for other things. So that's basically going to be my scrap. So now we're going to see, I should be able to get 3 pieces out of that for the 2 side panels and the center panel. And once those are cut, then we're going to grab the 12mm plywood and cut another strip of the 1200 like we did before. Okay, so I've got the 12mm set up. This one I'm going to do slightly different because I'll be able to get more pieces out of the 12mm if I do it a different way. So I've got it all set up now, so I can do my first cut. So I get my 1200mm top sheet, and then I'm going to measure another 600, come straight across, and then cut it at 900. That way the other piece will stay nice and big. Okay, so now I've got all the bits cut, which means tomorrow I'm going to be able to sand them back and put some pocket holes in them, screw them together. But the one thing I haven't cut out yet is the buck. So that I'll do off camera. It'll be the same, you know. Actually, no, it won't be the same. It'll be 1200 wide by 900 in height, or thereabouts. Might be a bit more, because one thing I didn't take into consideration is the way I was going to put it together. So I didn't take into account the thickness of the board. Lesson learned once again. It's something I tend to forget, but I'm sure the more I do woodworking, the easier it's going to get for me, because I'll start remembering. Well, you got to remember you've got X amount of board thickness, take that off in order to get the exact height that you want. Being a little bit higher, it doesn't really matter to me anyway, so so that's all good. However, I am going to start trying to discipline myself and remind myself every time, take the thickness of the board into consideration, because you know, when you start getting into like for instance, if I had a customer that wanted me to build them something to a particular height, I have to make sure it's exactly that height. I can't be higher than that. So, you know, because that particular height might only just fit into a particular spot. So it's, as I say, it's all a learning curve, and I'm sure I'll get there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. So part 2 will be coming up, and then I'm going to have to, in that one we're going to put everything together, like the box, and then we're going to work out the drawers that I'm going to put in there, in order for me to work out the length I need for the sliders. So because I do want to leave a little bit of room at the back. But yeah, it's all fun and games. We're all learning. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.